ومن حقها في حكمة الله تعالى أن تلهم تدبير المنازل الإنسان فألهم الطير كيف يتغذى ويطير وألهم أيضا كيف يسافد وكيف يتخذ عشا وكيف تزق الفراخ والإنسان من بينها مدني الطبع لا يتعيش إلا بتعاون إلا بتعاون من بني نوعه فإنه لا يتغذى الحشيش النابت بنفسه ولا بالفواكه نيئة
ولا يتدفأ
بالوبر
إلى غير
ذلك مما شرحنا من قبل.
That's it. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وصلى الله على النبي الكريم محمد وآله وأصحابه أجمعين. Just go back to the chapter which is called Al-Mabhas Al-Salis Mabhas Al-Irtifaqat. Like 2+ years ago we read it. Al-Mabhas Al-Salis Mabhas Al-Irtifaqat. You got it?
Yes.
So say the ibara.
باب كيفية استنباط الارتفاقات.
Yes. ارتقافاتنا ارتفاقات. Yes.
اعلم أن الإنسان يوافق أبناء جنسه في الحاجة إلى الأكل والشرب والجماع والاستغلال من الشمس والمطر والاستدفاء في الشتاء وغيرها وكان من عناية الله تعالى به أن ألهمه كيف يرتفق بإزاء هذه الحاجات
بأداء هذه الحاجات أو بإزاء both نسختين
بأداء هذه الحاجات إلهاما طبيعيا من مقتضى صورته النوعية فلا جرم يتساوى الأفراد في ذلك إلا كل مخدج عصت مادته كما ألهم النحل كيف تأكل الثمرات ثم كيف تتخذ بيتا يجتمع فيه أشخاص من بني نوعها ثم كيف تنقاد ليعسو بها ثم كيف تعسل وكما ألهم العصفور كيف
يبتغي الحبوب الغازية وكيف يرد الماء وكيف يفر عن السنور
والصياد وكيف يقاتل من
صده عما يحتاج إليه
وكيف يسافد
ذكره الأنثى
وكيف يسافد ذكره الأنثى عند الشبك ثم يتخذان عشا عند الجبل ثم كيف يتعاونان كيف في حضانة البيض ثم كيف يزقان الفراخ وكذلك لكل نوع شريعة تنفث في صدور أفراده من طريق الصورة النوعية
إلى آخره. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. First, this bab, Al-Mabhas Al-Salis Al-Irtifaqat, because Imam is indicating to that. Imam, he believes that our memory is very strong. Yes, and still that sabak which we have learned 2.5 years ago, that is in our mind. Yes, which is not, of course.
This is 2021.
Huh?
2021.
Oh, 2021. So how much?
Close to 3 years ago.
That's what I said, 2+ years. I was not wrong. My memory is not that weak.
This is August.
Huh?
In August.
Oh. So almost 3 years. So anyhow, look at me. Mabhasul irtifaqat. what is irtifaq? In ifti'al, there is a khususiyat of istif'al as well. But that is availing, not talab the way that is in istif'al. But availing, chahat, wish. What?
Wish.
Wish. So irtifaq mean talabur rifq. What?
Talabur rifq.
Talabur rifq. Looking for ease. Irtifaq mean?
Looking for ease.
Looking for ease. So Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi says that every living entity is looking for ease in its life. But depend, look at me, that what was the stage of his creation. So to the same extent, he is looking for ease. And as we mentioned before, that the life started with the shrubs, bushes, then the bugs, the worms, then the birds, the animals, then the human. So now, the trees and the bushes, they are struggling for their life as well. They are looking for ease. And that's why, if there is a big tree and beneath that there is a small tree, so that small tree also likes to grow, looking for ease. If it cannot go straight under that big tree, yes, so it bends itself. Yes, the branch bends itself. Go there, when the faza is open for that, then it starts going up. That is called looking for ease. It's called what?
Looking for ease.
Looking for ease. That is actually the requirement of life. The bug is looking for ease. The worms, they are looking for ease. The birds and animals, they are looking for ease. But as the highest category of life is in the shape of human, they are looking for ease in the highest category. They are looking for ease
In the highest
in the
category.
highest category. Got it?
Yes.
But Imam Rahmatullah says the actual requirement is that the requirement of life or living entity. So they are common in that. So he says, اعلم أن الإنسان يوافق أبناء جنسه في الحاجة إلى الأكل والشرب والجماع والاستظلال من الشمس والمطر والاستدفاء في الشتاء وغيرها. 5 things Imam is mentioning. That all the living entity, including human, and he is referring to al-jinsul qareeb, not al-jinsul ba'id. What do you say?
Yes.
Jinsi ba'id, living entity. Jinsi ba'id what?
Living entity.
Living entity. So then the anwa are the plants. What?
The plants.
The plants. And number 2, the animals. Got it? Then haywan or animal, that is jins. And its anwa are the donkeys, the horses, the lions, the coyotes, and of course the human being. Got it? So when Imam Rahmatullah alayhi used the word abna jinsihi, so by this jins he means jinsi qareeb. He means what?
Jinsi qareeb.
And jinsi qareeb of haywan, of insan is what? Say, haywan.
Haywan.
His jinsi qareeb is what?
Haywan.
Haywan. So Imam Rahmatullah alayhi said that insan yuwafiq abna jinsi, he has muwafaqat or similarity. Abna jinsi will with the all other kinds of his jins like donkeys and horses and coyotes and just name it. So what similarity? Fil hajati ilal akl, because all of them, they are in need of eating, drinking, wal jima', sex, wal istizlal min ash-shams wal matar, and to shadow itself from the scorching heat of sun or from the rain, wal istidfa fi ash-shita'i wa ghayriha, and to keep himself warm in freezing cold in winter. So all these requirements or needs or hajat, these are common in all type of animals. Yes or not?
Yes.
Look at me. Coyote is running for heavy rain, from heavy rain, not?
Yes.
Say,
Yes.
from scorching heat, the wild animals, they are running to the trees or not?
Yes.
So same is our case. So that is our musharakat or similarity with them. وَكَانَ مِنْ عِنَايَةِ اللَّهِ. And that is the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and alhamahu, that He put in His nature. كيف يرتفق بأداء هذه الحاجات, how He can fulfill and avail these necessities. إلهاما طبيعيا من مقتضى صورته النوعية. And that is a natural inspiration by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Where from it came? Look at me. If you say that where from the color of parrot came green, or where from the voice of parrot came like this. So Imam Rahmatullah alayhi says, we are from the Surat al-Nawi. Surat al-Nawi, the parrot has its own shape. Yes, all the parrots, they have one and the same shape. Yes or not?
Yes.
So we are from that shape came, that body came, therefrom these things came as well. Got it?
Yes.
That is the requirement of Surat al-Nawi. So Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi says, فَلَا جَرَمَ يَتَسَاوَى الْأَفْرَادُ فِي ذَلِكَ. So all the individuals of a specific mean kind and type, they will be equal in these nature requirements. They will be equal in this. So for example, look at me. Every dog, he will be in need of food, in need of drink, in need of shade, in scorching heat. Got it? But if you saw a dog that it is scorching heat, 124, 25, and he is on naked land in scorching heat, he is there, not under a shadow. So Imam Rahmatullah said, what you can say, he has psycho problem. That this dog has psycho problem. Or does he have psycho problem? So that's why he said, يَتَسَاوَى الْأَفْرَادُ فِي ذَلِكَ. All the afrad of that now are equal in these requirements. إِلَّا كُلُّ مُخْدِجٍ. إِلَّا كُلُّ مُخْدِجٍ. خَدَجَ يَخْدُجُ أو أَخْدَجَ يَخْدُجُ. So you will say مُخْدَجٍ. إِلَّا كُلُّ مُخْدَجٍ. Magar, but only that further, that individual of the same kind, to him some naqs happened. Mukhdaj mean what?
Naqs happened.
Naqs happened. Yes, he has some deficit. Yes, sir? Say.
Deficit.
He has some deficit. Yes, or you can call manufacturing defect. He has what?
Abnormal.
Abnormal, yes. So manufacturing defect. Because we are going by literal meaning of the word. إِلَّا كُلُّ مُخْتَجٍ عَصَتْ مَادَتُهُ. Why? Because the mada, look at me, the mada are the material of this individual. The asad, it has shown disobedience. Disobedience means it is disturbed. Its mada is disturbed. Its nature is disturbed from inside. Its nature. If you will see a scorching heat, that a guy who is totally naked and he is sitting on hot sand, yes, sweating from all around, but nothing is happening to him. So what you can say? Something is wrong with this guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And same is the case in birds and bugs and animals and things like that. There's something is wrong in his mada, in his materials, manufacturing defect, or manufacturing fault, or something happened to him later on. So then Imam is giving us an example. Kama alhaman nahla. Like as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has inspired the honeybee, كيف تأكل الثمرات, how to eat the fruit. ثم كيف تتخذ بيتا, how to make the hive. يجتمع في أشخاص من بني نوعها, that all individuals of its kind, they will get together in that house. ثم كيف تنقاد ليعصوا بها, and then he inspired them how to show obedience to the queen. Yes, queen of bees is called Ya'sub al-Nahl. What? Ya'sub al-Nahl. Summa kayfa ta'sal. And then Allah inspired them how to make honey. Wa kama alham al-usfur. And like as He inspired the sparrow, kayfa yabtaghi al-hubub al-ghaziya. Yes, that how she will look for nutrition grain. Al-hubub al-ghaziya mean nutrition grain. Wa kayfa yaridul ma. And how it will come to the water to drink it. وَكَيْفَ يَفِرُّ عَنِ السِّنُّورِ. And how it will run away from the cat. How? That is in its nature. How to run away. Sinnur mean al-hirra. Or al-hir. Was-sayyad. And how to run away from the one who is hunting. وَكَيْفَ يُقَاتِلُ مَنْ صَدَّهُ عَمَّا يَحْتَاجُ إِلَيْهِ. And if she was stopped from the fulfillment of its hajat, so how it will fight? How it will fight? وَكَيْفَ يُقَاتِلُ مَنْ صَدَّهُ إِمَنَعَهُ عَمَّا يَحْتَاجُ إِلَيْهِ وَكَيْفَ يُصَافِدُ ذَكَرُ الْأُنْسَى. Also Allah inspired all these animals that how the male يُجَامِعُ الْأُنْسَى will do sex with the female. And the shabak, when that is required. Shabak means hejanu shahwa. Shabak means
غلبة الشهوة.
غلبة hejanu shahwa. Summa hejan, summa khizan ushan. And then how the male and female both, they will make in time ushan, a nest. عند الجبل, close to the mountain. ثم كيف يتعاونان في حضانة البيض. How they will do the حضانة of the eggs, hatching. حضانة البيض mean? Say. Hatching. How do you spell it? Yes.
H-A-T-C.
H-A-T, not H-E. Or hatching. So anyhow, that how to hatch it. ثم كيف يزقان الفراخ. And also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala يزقان mean يطعمان. كيف يزقان الفراخ. That how they will feed the small babies. So the male and female. So now, just go to the tonight's sabak. That Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi says, Babul Asam, Allati yafi ma bainahu bain an-nas. That these are regarding those sins which is done by one guy but related to others as well. It befalls others as well, the after effects. Before the chapter, it was the sins which befall on the sinner. The sins which befall the sinner. But now the sins which befall on others as well. باب الأسام التي فيما بينه وبين الناس. اعلم أن أنواع مراتب الحيوان على شتى. The types and kinds of the stages of حيوان is a few. منها ما يتكون تكون الديدان من الأرض. Some of these حيوان are living entity. They are born of dirt and dust. They are born of dirt and dust. Didan means worms. وَمِنْ حَقِّهَا أَن تُلْهَا مِنْ بَارِئِ الصُّوَرِ كَيْفَ تَتَغَذَّى. Now, when they are living entity, so that is their due right. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made it incumbent on himself to inspire these worms how to eat. Got it? وَمِنْ حَقِّهَا أَن تُلْهَا مِنْ بَارِئِ الصُّوَرِ كَيْفَ تَتَغَذَّى. That how they will eat. وَلَا تُلْهَمُ كَيْفَ تُدَبِّرُ الْمَنَازِلِ. But they have not been inspired how to make a castle or how to make a house. Yes, they are living there in the dirt. They are living there in the dirt. وَمِنْهَا مَا يَتَنَافَسَلُ. And some of these living entities, they are producing nasl. وَيَتَعَاوَنُ الذَّكَرُ وَالْأُنْثَى مِنْهَا فِي حِضَانَةِ الْأَوْلَادِ. And the male and female both, they are supporting one another in protection and taking care of their kids. وَمِنْ حَقِّهَا فِي حِكْمَةِ اللَّهِ. So now their due right in the hikmah and wisdom of Allah is أَن تُلْهَمَ تَدْبِيرُ الْمَنَازِلِ إِذَنْ. That they may be inspired how to make their house. So they are making their nests. How to make their house? So they are making, they are engineer, they are the architect, and they are the carpenter, and they are the mason, and everything are they. They themselves. That is ilham min Allah. فَأَلْهَمَ الطَّيْرَ. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala inspired the bird كيف يتغذى, how to eat food, وَيَطِيرُ, and how to fly. وَأَلْهَمَ أَيْضًا, and also inspired كيف يُصَابِد, that how they will do sex. وَكيف يَتَّخِذُ غُشًّا, how to make the nest. وَكيف تَزِقُّ الْفَرَاخ, how to take care of the babies and feed them. وَالْإِنسَانُ مِنْ بَيْنِ مَدَنِيُّ التَّبْعُ. But from amongst animal, insan is social by nature. Insan is social by nature. لا يتعيش إلا بالتعاون من بني نوعه. He cannot live on his own. He is in need of his bani naw to other humans. He is in need of what? Other humans. لا يتعيش, he cannot live إلا بالتعاون من بني نوعه, but with the cooperation of the like of him, mean other humans. فإنه لا يتغذى الحشيش النابت بنفسه. Because the self-grown grass there in desert, we eat it? We do not. فإنه لا يتغذى الحشيش النابت بنفسه. He does not make it food what is grown on itself. ولا بالفواكه نيئة. And nor they are taking benefit fruits when that is raw. When that is raw, we are waiting to become ripe. وَلَا يَتَدَفَّوْا بِالْوَبَرِ إِلَى غَيْرِ ذَلِكَ. And he does not make himself, to have the big hairs on his body and like the birds. They are making themselves, even in often cold, they are sitting at night. Yes, so how they are warming themselves up. Yes, they do like this here. They pop up themselves. Yes, and the air enter inside the feathers. When it turn warm, so then they do not feel cold. But we don't have that. وَلَا تَدَفَّوْا بِالْوَبَرِ إِلَى غَيْرِ ذَلِكَ مِمَّا شَرَحْنَا مِنْ قَبْلُ. That is what we have given you the details in Al-Mabhath al-Irtifaqat, to which we went back. وَصَلَّى اللَّهُ تَعَالَى عَلَى خَيْرِ خَلْقِهِ مُحَمَّدٍ وَآلِهِ وَأَصْحَابِهِ أَجْمَعِينَ.